Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to the Bricks, Games, and More channel with your host, Neil Campbell. Today we have another Let's Play of Fallout 76. So, it's been a while since I last did the new content release that came out for 76. I think I'll just do a private adventure for tonight. Just I don't have many different people trying to join me. Yeah, nah. We'll do public. Or adventure, as it's called. Ooh, new screenshots I took. Very good. But yeah, so it's been a few months since I last recorded any videos for this game in and of itself. Let me make sure. Yeah, everything is working fine, so that's good. But yeah, it's been a few months. And there was some more story content. Maybe not story content, but like side quests, and as well as main quests I had left to do, and I figured why not just film myself doing it just to finish it up. There's been a couple of things that they've added to the game since then. One, it was the newest raid, which is now technically the second raid in Fallout 76's time or existence being a game, but sadly still only the only available raid. The first raid they made it available, or was available for, God, I can't remember. I think maybe a year. Let me actually look it up real quick. Because it's no longer available in the game. You can still go into the area or location you did the raid. Hold on a second. Oh, God. You're joking me, right? Why? Did it seriously? Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting edit job. Okay. Well, we'll just do this for now. I think it's... Alright, and we're back. Okay, so I figured out how I'm going to do this, so we'll edit it later and splice the two together, because I just went through the trouble of figuring it out, so hopefully... Yeah, actually I'll just do that. Okay, so... Oh, wow, what was I in the middle of? Now that I got this figured out, I feel better. I just didn't lose like a minute of my time. Even though I literally spent like 8 minutes trying to figure it out and fix it. Goodness. But anyways, yeah, so there's a bit more story content we were going to be doing, or I was going to be doing. It's this quest called Opportunity Knocking. That's going to be second in this list of things in this video, which is going to be over here. Oh, test your metal. We're not doing that right now. I'd rather have an actual group of people doing that with me versus just me by myself. No thank you. But before we do Opportunity Knocking, there was this area here called Surly Shack that don't think I've ever been to. And when I was in a team out in the regular wasteland, it gave me the option to go in either with the team leader or by myself. So I'm like, okay, this seems important. This is what it is. Just this. Also this. Journal. Hot Pursuit. The world has gone to all hell, but miners still spend every waking hour hunting for riches in the jagged stone of Appalachia. Some things never change. Every waking hour, not quite accurate, for when the sun sets their minds turn to other things, chems, gambling, booze. I find myself entrapped in this den of debauchery. I'm not immune to its charms. Besides, I came here for more info. A lead on Little Rob, that notorious bandit who stalks the hills nearby, and I can tell I am close. Surly, the ringleader here, has said as much. She insists I take chem after chem. This pill and that pill slide down my throat, lubricated by more whiskey than I knew existed. Untold doses of Buffout fill my veins. I'd say it's the price I pay for my art. But we all know I'd be lying. I enjoy it all too much to call it a toll. I can't get enough of this stuff, and if they give it out for free, then why not partake? I get what I want, and then some. Alright. Interesting. So I honestly saw that letter there. I'm like, ooh, I should pick that up. That might start a quest. And I don't want to miss out on a quest popping up for the sake of YouTube content. But it doesn't look like it did, so I guess I didn't miss out. All right, now we're done here. Now it's time for us to do this little questy quest. Oh, also, I was in the middle of before the game crashed and I had to restart everything. So I was talking about the first raid that was in the game, the Vault 94 raids. It's basically a set of 3 different raids. Technically, yeah, now that I think about it. Each with their own set of encounters, which was pretty impressive to say the least. Ah, look at that view. But yeah, it was a set of 3 different raids, all giving the rewards of this armor. Okay, not this paint scheme, obviously, but it is a modified version of Ultrasight power armor called Strangleheart. Basically, it makes anything near you get poisoned. I don't know what the radius is, but it's fairly small, so not super large. And also, any target you attack with either gunfire or melee weapons get poisoned. So at the time that came out, it wasn't really, big. I mean, people flocked for it anyways, because like, oh, unique power armor, must have. And people were paying out the wazoo just to get their hands on it early. Because it would reward different parts, or plans, I should say, randomly. As well as the amount of steel you needed to craft it. Because, like, in order to craft it, you needed a thing called Vault Steel. Interesting name, I know, but, crafting material sides. You needed that to craft it in order to make it, so... Prison marshals, ugh, there we go. So yeah, you needed that to make it. I don't think people were paying others, or paying others with good resources or good items just to get it, because I don't think you could. Vault Steel, it is. You can get parts, though. People were paying for Strangleheart parts with legacy weapons at the time. And for those of you who don't know what legacy weapons are basically, they were energy weapons that got the explosive effect. And, that wasn't supposed to be a thing. It is now, but they fixed it. Because before, it was basically made energy weapons overpowered if they had the effect. Flamethrowers, laser rifles, Gatling lasers, you name it. Gatling plasma. Oh boy. That thing would just destroy anything that had the explosive effect on it. Crazy times. And, yeah. So, those were the raids. And they got rid of them, unfortunately, but they weren't even around that long. They literally got rid of them once the improved update came out for Fallout 76. So, August 2019 to April of that next year. And that was it. Boy, was 2020 an interesting year. Yeah. Alright, and here we are. Opportunity knocking. I read a poster advertising the grand opening of a nightclub called the Rose Room. Right here in Appalachia. Maybe we should check it out. Indeed, we should. Enter the Rose Room. Oh, cool. Atomic fun, cocktails, music. Cocktails. Alright. Oh, yeah, this is the army paint for the Ultrasight power armor. It's, the Strangleheart. Strangleheart is just Ultrasight power armor. Which sucked. Freaking talking walls. Which is interesting sucked because you couldn't get the mods any other way aside from the usual way. My own room. The only way you can get the mods for Ultrasight, which again was for Strangleheart, was doing Scorchbeast Queens, which sucked ass because they were a rare drop. Bethesda. All right, let's read this note. Dad, if we're going to be staying in Appalachia, can we please expand the house? I don't think I can handle another night sharing a bunk with Abby. Her snoring is horrific. Seriously, it sounds like a car is failing to start all night. Hell, I'll even help you build it if I have to. I'm all excited for this whole family thing, don't get me wrong, but I need a break here. Vin. Oh, poor Vin. Now, people are talking down there. It requires a key. Okay. Oh, doorway. That's a good thing my power armor can fit. Oh, cool. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this.
think you're speaking to?
Oh, shut it, Connie. You're always starting crap.
I got the right to say what I mean. Your fancy jazz is putting me to sleep.
Really? No, I don't know what indignities you and this country thrift store are forced to survive out here.
Hey, I scavenged these threads from Charleston landfill, fair and square.
You're living in a bubble, lady. The wasteland ain't no place for some snazzy pre-war nightclub.
Get out of my club! Get out! Out!
Oh, jeez Louise. You don't have to tell me twice.
By the way, your singing sucks anyway.
The nerve!
That sucked.
That was embarrassing. Welcome to the Rose Room. Anything to drink?
Let's see. Vin Russo.
Welcome to the Rose Room. I apologize on behalf of my mother.
Ah!
We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected. Which is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly.
Yeah.
Anything to drink?
What? Oh, there we go. I'll take a special.
That would be a beer. Because stock was on me, just behind the other 100 things on my to-do list that nobody else is doing. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax, have a drink, and enjoy the music.
Yes.
So, what can I help you with?
Cocktails coming soon. Seems like maybe you're the one who could use some help.
Yeah, I really could. My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts. Big ones. If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it.
Alright, so be a bouncer. You got it. Ah! I'd like to help, but I don't work for free. Sure, I can play bodyguard.
Really? You mean it? Go ahead and join the audience. If nothing happens, then, you can enjoy the show just like everyone else. I hope that's the case, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And thank you. I do really appreciate the help.
Alrighty.
You need something too?
Take a seat. Ah! Fine, I'll get out of my fucking power armor. Oh, it glitched. I swear, Bethesda never change. That should please do for the better.
Hello, folks. Rowdy looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy tunes. Sit back and enjoy.
I can't listen to this baloney no more. Let's light this place up. God damn it!
Oh, Jesus. No!
You and
Alright. Can I just get fucking Christ?
What in God's name is happening?
simple instructions. How hard is it to follow simple instructions?
Yo, start talking, bitch. Alright. Can I talk to you or not? Oh no. Oh, God damn it. Do I have to wait for her to get down? Get down here. Oh, what is going on? Just, oh.
Vincenzo, why is my audience dead?
Why don't you ask this guy before he croaks?
Doc.
I mean, really. What does on my signal mean to you? Does it mean whatever the hell you want?
Intelligence for what? Oh, I can't. Oh, I have to have negative intelligence to get that. I know you're just trying to kill everyone here, but I feel for you, man.
Well, screw you. But thank you. Shouldn't be so goddamn difficult to execute a basic plan. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery.
Who sent you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would, yes.
Whoever it was, they're wasting their time sending you all this way.
Hey, I told them the same thing, lady. Starting to think they wanted to get rid of me, too.
Why are you after the Russos?
Genzo, what did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Just nonsense.
Alright.
We can't let them scare us.
We don't know who they are to begin with.
Don't act like you're above all this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
Oh, God damn it.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and City. Shit, Abby, are you okay?
Go.
They're gonna get away from me.
No.
I know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
What are you talking about?
She's got the shakes. Could be she's danced with the devil. You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
Crap. I think you're right.
Danced with the devil? What does that mean?
Those who fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City high life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I
Ew.
can't get her attention. Must be the stress the move got to her.
You say that now. All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed.
Alright, well, she's an absolute twat. She's out of her gourd from either that or stress. Benny, reasonable man. What's going on?
Sorry about all this. I was right to expect trouble, just not this much of it.
Uh-huh. I'm here to help. What you need, man?
I really appreciate that. Just please go talk to my mother for me.
There we go.
It was a bad time to set her off. Right now, we just need to figure out how to help Abby.
What was
Were those hitmen after you?
Me? It's possible, but I wouldn't be the first in line for elimination. Anyway, that's not important right now. Those people are dead, and Abby's alive. But that could change if we don't get her treated.
Yeah, boy. What do you want me to say to her?
Regardless of any issues between me and her, she needs to come down and be there for her daughter. Tell her I'm sorry, and Abby needs her right now. She needs all of us.
something?
Can't do this on my
Did I
own.
screw up?
Seems like you do a lot of heavy lifting around here.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Did 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
I'm so preoccupied, it's no wonder Abby keeps getting herself into trouble.
Oh.
It leaves me to jerry-rig everything together with twine and duct tape.
Damn. Alright, I'll go talk to Evelyn.
I know you'll have better luck than I would.
They're gonna come for me.
Yo, Evelyn, what's up? Indeed.
For drinks, games, music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen. And what do I get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son. Just ridiculous. Nothing makes sense anymore.
Yeah, this seems like a mess. I'd be frustrated too.
Welcome to my life. Nothing has gone right since the bombs, and that's a damn long time to make the show go on.
Ugh. What's wrong with you? Your children need you right now. Let's go with this one first. Vin wants you to come downstairs and help Abby.
Of course he does. And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success. Is that so much to ask for? Fine. I'll come downstairs and help. The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the inevitable. But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway.
Shouldn't you be more concerned about your daughter right now?
You think I'm not concerned? Let me ask you something. What do you do to de-stress? Read a comic? Listen to the radio?
Eh.
It's the apocalypse. Maybe you go out and blow some heads off. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. A tool to stay sane under pressure.
Uh-huh.
Don't you dare judge me for keeping my head above water. Much better to complain than to have an emotional breakdown. Unless you must have something.
Okay, I'll see you downstairs.
Favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but he should at least be told.
Alright. Yo, Antonio!
Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven. How do you like the festivities?
Your daughter is addicted to something called Devil's Blood.
Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking.
What should we do about it?
What should you do? About what exactly? I can't help you if you don't tell me what the problem is.
Can you tell me about your daughter, Abby?
My daughter. You know, I still remember catching little Abby with a pack of candy pilfered from the convenience store. So clever. And so stubborn. I never thought that she would, were we talking about somebody?
Jesus. I'm going now. Bye, Antonio.
Already? But you just said hello.
Okay, he's struggling. Poor man. Yo.
Surely there's some way we can help her. Did I screw up? Wet towel, maybe.
You're back. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Look, I've done some thinking. Devil's blood is highly addictive, and withdrawal is dangerous. Could even be fatal. We're hundreds of miles away from anyone who knows what to do about this. Doctors here are only going to know about regular counts.
A doctor's not good enough anyway. We need the blood.
And the only place to get the Devil's Blood is Atlantic City?
Correct. The only way to get to Atlantic City in a timely fashion is a vertibird. Say, you don't happen to be on good terms with the refuge, do you?
Responders Reborn. We're on good terms.
That's a boon we really need right now. I need to ask you something crazy. Because you don't really know us, and really, from what you've seen so far, have no reason to trust us. But my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to ask. Could you fly to Atlantic City and bring back a dose of Devil's Blood?
Sure.
You make the second part of that sound like a simple ask.
I did say it was crazy. But please, and I really mean it, it'd be a bad idea for any of us to go back there right now. If newcomers like us could even negotiate a flight in the first place.
You got it. I'll get that devil's blood and save your sister.
You're not joking, right? Oh, you can pull this off. Abby needs you to. Please, just let us know as soon as possible if anything goes wrong. I'll do whatever I can for her in the meantime.
Alrighty. Oh, cool. Cavalier Raider armor. Nice.
Did I screw up?
Nice. Let's see. Am I still recording? Oh yeah, good. So interesting. This is a lead-in quest for Atlantic City.
Scrub the must out of this place. Ugh.
Oh, the civil engineer armor set. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot. I left before the little animated thing for the next quest popped up. Shit. At the world's all the world's a stage. Okay. So we need to talk to a man called Orlando in the White Spring Resort. We need to go to the White Spring Refuge. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to get this done. Uh... Oh, goodness. Hello, robot. I love that they repurposed this place to have actual NPCs. Before, it was nothing.
Build up a refuge and give comfort to your fellow
I heard
person.
there's a chest out there.
Yeah. Oh, run away. Run away from the music that's copyrighted. Oh, God.
As I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am responding to a need to save an addict from the terrifying consequences of indulgence. I suppose your charity doesn't extend to dirty junkies. Is that it?
Oh.
As it stands, I have no way to verify your story. Had you a prior relationship with us, or the victim was present for our medical staff to...
Prior relationship. So this is a refuge ruled by nepotism, is it?
Oh, good lord. Hi.
Deeply apologize for the commotion, darling. We do strive to make every visit to the White Spring a pleasant one.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic that my daughter is dying all by myself.
Oh, good lord.
Do you know this woman?
That'd be funny if I... Yeah, she recently moved to the area and needs our help.
Ah, wonderful.
I believe an apology is in order.
Oh, God, shut up.
Apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Nonetheless, it behooves the refuge to help those in need. Perhaps you could provide more coherent details regarding this woman's conundrum.
Her daughter Abby is suffering withdrawals. She needs a dose of a chem called Devil's Blood.
We've heard the name. The stories place it as something rather more dangerous than your average chem.
The high is legendary, reserved for the upper crust of idiots who live in America's playground and still manage to get bored.
Psst.
It is your daughter we're talking about helping, right?
Ah.
Give Abigail a break. The move has been stressful for her.
Long story short, we need a ride to Atlantic City.
In that case, you will be happy to hear that the leaders of Atlantic City are sponsoring travel for visitors. You might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't already. He has a booth out in the common area, beside the stage. So long as you're willing to provide assistance to the locals during your travels, you may fly to Atlantic City whenever you'd like.
Incredible. Was that so difficult?
You're graciously welcome for the flight, Mrs. Russo. Now, I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Lennox shall be happy to board you once your preparations are complete. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person.
What?
Are they from the 17th century?
Lady, they were fine. You're the idiot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you didn't have to be so rude.
Of course I didn't have to. We're all free people, aren't we? I take it upon myself to answer a pain in the ass with a full-body Charlie horse. At a minimum. Honestly, do you not stick up for yourself?
What the fuck are you talking about? You have a pretty strange way of speaking yourself. Yeah, I'm going to head out.
Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar until our departure. I'll need it to get me through that dreadful flight.
Excuse me.
Oh, good
Sorry
lord.
to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City, and it's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well, it didn't work. And no Jersey devil has snatched me from my bed.
Yeah, boy.
It's real, I swear.
Jersey Devil, Devil's Blood, any connections?
They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so angry now.
Marketing tactics. What would you name a chem that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Would you call it innocent angel milk? Siphoning blood. Huh. No sensible business person would put in all that effort. Even if the Jersey devil...
You'd be surprised. Missing persons. Oh boy, not another case of missing persons.
Proud tourists, low-tier entertainers, showgoers on their way home from the pier. The devil swoops down from the sky and swallows them whole.
The perfect cover story to disappear anyone inconvenience. That devil almost got me too! Oh, good thing I fled to the mountains!
Okay, what's a Jersey Devil?
A woman known as Marion's cursed her 13th child. When she gave birth to the child one stormy night in the Pine Barrens, it transformed into a winged devil and flew off into the night. It's been tormenting Jersey residents.
Oh, this is New Jersey. Thanks for the warning, but I'm still going to Atlantic City.
At least I warned you. Better for my conscience.
Yeah, that's fair.
Keep your eyes on the skies.
Alright, cool. Travel to Casino Quarter in Atlantic City. Oh god, run away from the music. Let's see, what's the recording at now? 31 plus the 2 minutes of the other one. Yeah, I'll probably end this recording now, mostly because I have to go to the bathroom. Ugh, god. Alright, so I'll end this recording here, and we'll pick up later in Atlantic City. I wasn't expecting this quest to take me outside of the main story area, so we'll see what it has in store for us, but that'll have to wait. For me, it'll be a few weeks in the future. Yeah, like a week from now. Because as it is, at the point in time that I'm recording this, my parents have moved out of the state, and they're having me fly out to where they're now residing to help them move stuff out of their shipping containers. Pod containers, not shipping containers, but yeah, pods. So I'm going to be doing that, so it's going to be a week for me, but literally this is going to be uploaded the next day, according to the upload schedule, so yeah, you don't have to wait too long for my video if you're excited. If you are, great, thank you. And with that being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, and have a wonderful day.